don't like those vents. Oh, whoa. Wait, hold Q to self-destruct? We can do that? Oh, look, there it is. Okay, so this is the cave to get in and out. Weird that it literally can only be detected over there, even though I was literally over here, like, first. Cave to Bay Dock. Cave to Bay Dock. Now, I do need to make a little mini base here. Not necessarily because we're going to stay for very long, but because we're going to stay for quite a long time. Alright, you're fucking kidding me, right? We don't have any more titanium? Are you fucking kidding me? The one resource I spent most of last episode mining we're already out of? Are you fucking with me right now? That is some bullshit. Oh my fucking god with this game! I fucking hate its geometry for one, but that's like universal at this point. Like, I think these things are creepy, so I don't want to touch the water. If I were here in real life, I'd be scooting, and then jumping all the way over here. And that's 100% possible, but because of the stupid-ass geometry, I try to do that, it yeets me all the way into the fucking water. Physics aside, I fucking hate that. Creepiness aside, that's fucking stupid. Like, why can't I do a better parking job, first of all? Now, here's the thing. This is a genuine complaint. I know I've been fucking around with a lot of complaints recently, but this one is a genuine one. Why is it that I can't level out the fucking sea truck? Because, like, it's, like, genuinely stuck the way it is, and there's nothing I can do about it. Whew. Alright. Ow. Well, we don't have any power right now. Because, unfortunately, the only way we get power is when the sun is out. And because the sun isn't out, we don't have power. For some fucking reason. Also, I just realized we don't actually need to be placing them on the roof. We can just place them anywhere. I genuinely cannot believe how short we are on fucking titanium, of all things. Well, since titanium is the one thing we need to probably even craft this thing, I genuinely suggest we take a little break from building this place and actually head out and go make it. Or go grab some. Now, according to the map, there's actually some snow parts to the fucking this way, maybe? I don't fucking know anymore. I'm facing south. I need to be facing northwest-ish. Okay, so if that way is Odyssey 1, then apparently somewhere over here should be some more parts for the snow thing. Hoping for some more titanium, though.
Hey. 人は誰も思い通り努力すれば夢叶うってそんな甘くはないストーリー必死こいで上目指しても結果こそ全て分かってる分かってないいつかきっと誰か見てる信じ今日も歩き続ける諦めそうくじけそうから見える景色絶望と苦しみの暗闇の その先果てなき道の先で待つもの遠くてもこの手で掴み取るため理想とは違う夢の形追い続けもがきながら前に進むだけこの手につく道チェックは要塞学びの世界を自由に生きてく Even if it's macho we can change so I'm sure your way Even if it's macho we can change so I'm sure your way
You're now capable of making a snow fox. Let me guess, the crafting recipe requires titanium. Wow! Who would have thought? And apparently magnetite, which is great, because we have a shit ton. Don't really know... Well, I didn't bring any with me, and we're gonna also need lubricant, which I can't, you know, make here, so... Either way, I guess we're gonna have to go... Also, what the fuck is down there? Either way, we're gonna have to go back. Now, not that I'm saying we're going to need to power a lot of power cells here, considering that that's a battery, and to make an ion battery we need this, which we can probably make back at the base anyway. But we're down to 1 gold, so either way we are going to need to go on a side field trip, so... Let me make a list of all the things we need to come back with. Ion battery, Snow Fox materials, and possibly that's it. We don't actually need a whole bunch else. Because, I mean, yeah, looking at this, and looking at this, we don't really need much else. That is why I'm going to dump everything into this empty place right here, and pick it up on my way back. So that way, once again, my inventory is mostly empty. So this is all the stuff I need to bring with me. And for now, we're going to head to the tree spires. Now, oh my god, what the fuck? Is it because I'm doing this? Like, do I need to turn off my fucking trackpad right now? Okay, so it's mid-afternoon. I definitely do not want to go to the tree spires when it's turning night. So, I cannot sleep. I'm literally just going to wait till it's night and then sleep. Which, I shouldn't have to wait long. Look at that. And then we'll head over to the tree spires. We have slept, we're rejuvenated, and we're ready for some scares. Die peacefully. Let's skip that. Don't hold your breath. Take a dive. Deep blue. Diving in too deep. Subnautic stimulus. But yeah, like, here's Delta Island. As soon as we start seeing purple vents, if we keep following around, we should eventually see tree spires. Which, funnily enough, means that we were next to the fucker this entire time. Hey, buddy. Yeah, look, so here's purple vents. There's the tail. Like, that's the... what's it called? That is the Mercury's stern. And if we keep going further south, we should eventually enter the location. And by eventually, we literally should be right there. Like, here's the thing that I definitely miss about having stuff. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Like, here's the scary thing that is honestly making me a little freaked. The stern is right next to the tree spires biome, like literally what we're looking in front of ourselves. And not only is there a big shrimp boy almost patrolling the entrance area, there's a big shrimp boy patrolling the north vent garden that we have to go past. So if we really wanted to, like, avoid that entire thing, we could head to the bow, and then we could just head east. But the problem is, the bow is... well, the bow involves going through the lily pad islands, and the lily pad islands are just as murky. And entering the tree spires from there would definitely be a little bit more terrifying because I wouldn't be able to see shit. Plus, we do need to head to Margaret's area. Which, by the way, why am I not seeing the PDAs? Oh, there is a PDA there. I didn't mean to fucking do that. Okay, but there is a PDA there, and that's what I want to go for. Now, how far down is it? 450. Jesus. But yeah, it's literally like right down here. One thing I definitely do miss about... Nope, nope, nope. Did not mean to do that. Did not mean to do... He's right fucking there? Ah. Are you kidding me right now? He's right fucking there? Okay. Don't like that at all. Especially since he just fucking vanished. Okay. So 450 meters down, that's where it is. That's where the first one is. Because that one straight up looks like it's the one that is closest. The other one is at 85 meters. Depth-wise. This one is closer to 200. Here's the thing. We're at 101. That could very well be not the only one. Okay, he doesn't seem too bothered by me. There's the first vent garden. Oh my god. Ow. Like, here's the thing. Look how massive that creature thing is. That thing is apparently not hostile. It is literally just a quote-unquote vent garden. Like, it's not hostile. Okay, we're gonna ride along the wall until we find Margaret's area, because it's, what was it at? 450. Never mind, it's deeper.
The vent garden harvests geothermal energy to nurture the life that grows within. Rising temperatures detected in mineral-rich fissure below.
Thank you. What the fuck was that? Okay, looking up. I don't see it anywhere. But the thing that I've been noticing about these guys is they don't really go below a certain depth. Probably because the water just doesn't make them feel comfortable. But considering they are quote-unquote the apex predators of the majority of these areas, something tells me that that wouldn't even stop them. Now, it's still saying 450. So, maybe a little bit deeper? Don't like this. Yeah. Oh, hello. That looks like a thermal thing. Okay. Oh, hello. That's new. Oh, okay, this is the right spot. Sweet. Thermal plant? Yeah, I know. Okay, there's the PDA. Here's the booster tank. Alright. We're good. Sweet. 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 Log number 1.
500 meters below sea level. Chunks of the sea base sank around me. One hand gripped the monster's scales. The other was clamped around the shard of metal I'd lodged into her eye socket. A Reaper. Wounded, maybe, but still deadly. I'd already taken out one eye. I damn near carved out the other. We were headed for the void at the crater's edge. Blinded, she was spiraling deeper. I had a choice. Hold on, or let go. I clung for dear life as she took us deeper. I had 1 minute of air in the tank. Back then, I could go another 3 with what I had in my lungs. So I had 4 minutes to kill the Reaper, minus a few to get back to the surface. It ain't that I like killing folk. It's just sometimes what you need is on the inside of someone else's ribcage. I killed that beautiful, terrifying creature, and I made for the surface. When I caught my breath, I realized we'd come further than I thought. I was surrounded by watery void, just me and ocean. Nothing else.
Damn. And somehow she made it all the way out here? Interesting. Hey, buddy. Look, you don't know me, and you don't want to. I'm just passing through. Now, to be clear, I genuinely have no idea if this is the north or south vent. But it's most likely the north, considering that we have a patrol guy literally guarding it. Now, the ground sampler is next to a fissure. However, don't really know. Okay, so there's the big thing. Attracted to noise, right? Fun. Whew. Okay. We're good. Alright, well, there's the other vent garden. Hey, buddy. Down there. That's where it is. Now, I genuinely have no idea if there's anything useful in these vent gardens. Fuck you. Fuck you. What is in the vent gardens in below zero? Vent gardens are massive jellyfish-like passive leviathan-class organisms located in the tree spires region. They act as a self-contained biomes housing numerous spiral plants for clipping, which we already have, various small flora, and acting as a protective environment. Players enter through the hole on the underside to collect valuable resources. Key resources are spiral plant clippings, which we already have. Okay, well, that's the only thing that they're really taking of note here. Nothing really of use. I mean, if we can scan it, I'll scan it, but I don't really care otherwise. Fucking huge as shit, though. Okay. This is pretty deep. Oh my god, yeah, no shit, it's taking a long time. It's massive. Research acquired. Vent garden. Leviathans. Vent garden. Assessment. Docile. Nutrient-rich harbors flora. Interesting. What the fuck? Okay, down there's where we need to go. So, let's find an opening. There should be one around here. Oh my god. It's so hard to tell like how big the vehicle is when you can barely even see the vehicle. I do want to be careful because it genuinely feels like just out that way, that's the edge. Alright, here's good. Oh god, okay, Jesus. Lots of lithium around here though.
Another site found, but I cannot yet tell whether the others survived. Still, it holds valuable information. I hope you will find more.
Alien artifact.
Is indicating more of my people's technology, but the
Such a
images I am
teleportation
seeing
module. What the fuck?
repeating. I am struggling to locate them precisely.
Fragmented images. Why would that?
Tether tool.
I can only theorize that the locations are deep and shielded by a refractive material. Perhaps amongst large crystal formations.
I think we're gonna, that's literally telling me to go to the crystal caves. There are some things down there. Alright, we're I know now that I'm definitely changing the openings to be more to the next opening, because that's pretty much where we're at now. I don't think I need any more diamonds at this point, but great. Look at all this shit that we can grab here, but not a single bit of lead. Call me surprised. Okay.
Our searches have been useful, but ultimately I have no definitive evidence as to the fate of mine. The network I hoped to rejoin may no longer exist. I cannot feed.
There could be a million reasons for that. Like, what if the network had a system update? They're on version 2001.4 and you're still on version 14.2.
That would make me incompatible. How would I even begin to plan my upgrades?
Okay, that's not what I meant. Bad example. You still know how to get home?
Yes,
So don't give up. Go there, see for yourself what happened.
you are expressing optimism, but it is not supported by probability.
Hope isn't based on statistics. It's born from a drive for something better. There's a poem Sam loved. Hope is human. Hope is... Oh, right. Hope is the thing with feathers.
This does not match any fauna designation I can find in your KDA.
It's a line from a 19th century Earth author. Emily something. Hope is the thing with feathers that perches in the soul and sings the tune without the words and never stops at all. I promise we'll get answers one way or another, Ellen.
Adding hope to your database.
Nice. You got hope.
I put hope in there. Hope. Don't spend it all in one place, Raggy.
Every time I see something that looks new, I'm like, you know what? I don't want to know. And fair assessment. I don't remember which way I took to go through the building, but... The fucking rock structure here, but... What the... Oh. Assessment. Find and maintain hope. Sweet. Anyway, we now have a teleportation module, which allows us to teleport, which is great. Anyway, I want to head back, but that doesn't look right. But this area genuinely feels more buggy than any other area. Oh, hey, Parasite. So it's genuinely super hard to tell, like, which ways I'm capable of going. If any. I just know I want to get back. I do not like being in the tree spires. If I go that way, I'm going to run into two shrimpy boys. And if I go straight east, I eventually run into the right biome that I want to run into. But if I don't go east in the right way, then I'm fucked either way. Here we go. Alright, well there's the first garden. And just over there is Shrimpy Boy. Having his nom-noms. Look, as much as I would like to just go for it while he's distracted, he's too close. He could literally just fucking dart for it. Are you kidding me right now? You literally mash shift by accident and you're immediately just going Mach 3. Fuck. Alright. Yes, give me the slow-ass animation to get out of the fucking thing, when every other time you've just dumped me outside. Alright, there's Shrimpy Boy. Seems preoccupied. Let's go. We're gonna go down and we're gonna head straight to the rifts. We're gonna head straight down. Ow. And we're gonna come out somewhere north. What the heck? Oh, you're the dusk thing. Ow. Alright, we got the things we came here for, so let's head up ever so slowly. Fuck off, dude. Oh my god. Okay. There's the vent garden. Here's a good place as any to kind of just do some recon. Where is Shrimpy Boy? Ooh, there's Shrimpy Boy. On the other side. You know, we could probably make a go for it, but considering that he's kind of heading this way either way, I don't think it's a good idea. Here's the thing. North, straight that way, will eventually get us the Delta Island. That's where we want to go. Because from there we can just head round, and I don't think Shrimpy Boys are going to follow. So I think now's a good time. Let's go. Now I do need to remember there are two. Yep, there's the second one. Ow. I think bro's literally taking out my ass. Oh. It's just you. Well, you make a good hat. Oh my god. Okay.
Seek fluid intake.
Yeah, tell me now? Oh my god, dude, fuck off. Now is not the time. Bro's still alive, dude? Fuck off.
Vital signs stabilizing.
One for it. Made it. Okay. Should be safe here. Oh my god, fuck off. Literally gonna ram into you for fun now. Fuck you, dick. Okay, we're at 180 meters. Oh, and here is the murky water, so we're literally at the border. The boundary. So, to do some quick math here, that means we're literally... Oh my god, we're literally almost at the stern. In fact, we should basically be there, so... Yep, there it is. Nope, that's not it. That's not it either. But that's fine, because we can literally just head in here, and we're home free. Hopefully. Nope, yeah, there's the stern. We're good. Don't like it still, but hell fucking better than over there. Well, we escaped. With near a scratch. That was fucking horrible. Like, there's the one that was patrolling down in the middle part of the deep, where you would see the vent garden. And then there's the one that kind of patrols the above area. And that fucking sucked. Anyway, apparently we need 2 aerogel plasteel ingot, which we do have. And an advanced wiring kit, which we don't have, but can make. Which reminds me, did we get the stuff that we need for that? Holy shit. Okay, can we stop now? Thank you. With 57% power. Not bad. Not gonna lie. Kind of tempted to swap out those cells for better ones, but we don't have the funds at the moment. Oh, it requires an ion cube for use. Now it gives you... Okay, so now the game is giving you a reason to carry ion cubes with you. Which is good considering how many we have. But that also means that this thing has a limited amount of uses. Oh my god. Here's the thing. I genuinely... Like, a genuine thing I would like is the toggleable option of it being instant or giving me an animation. Because the only thing it's doing right now is disorienting me. Like, I'm expecting, oh, it's going to give me an animation. I have time to, I don't know, scratch my face or something, scratch my beard, get rid of that itch, or, you know, move my hand around so that way it doesn't cramp up. And then game's like, nope, it's instant. Like, it's very inconsistent, and it's kind of disorienting me. Like, again, this is a very small complaint. Not even a complaint, just a little genuine, like, thing. Like, I would like the option of being able to choose, is all I'm saying. So that way, if it's giving me, like, inconsistency, it can give me consistency of one or the other, rather than inconsistency all the time. Which I will be the first to say I do not like. Anyway, we have the teleport thing now, which is making our truck even longer. Because here's the thing, we don't actually need the truck. The sleeper module is fine, because we're going to be taking it out for spins. The fabricator module is fine, but we realistically don't need it right now, since we're going to be on land for a bit. And more importantly, it's not going to be that useful, considering the majority of what we do, so... I feel like it's honestly just dependent on whether we use it or not. Which makes me think that maybe we should have a separate one of these so that way we can just pilot it from, like, different locations. So that way we can just teleport out if we need to. But then it just becomes a problem of picking up the other one. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I've been thinking about making myself another one of these, things, sea truck heads, just for simplicity of whether I want to mine or do a long trip. But looking at the materials of 3 lead, advanced wiring kit, glass, and a power cell, like, power cell, it's fine. Titanium ingot, it's fine. Advanced wiring kit, plausible. Glass ingot, that's where I draw the line. Well, not really. I know it's required. But the lead, honestly, I'm all leaded out in this game. Like, it's so annoying to have to go back and forth constantly for fucking lead for every single unit of this vehicle, which is your primary vehicle, mind you. This is your primary vehicle you're using. And they're making lead the most scarce resource, so that way you don't get access to the modules immediately. And it is such a scarce resource that it's more annoying than, like, anything. Like, if I went to the Vent Gardens, which, by the way, there's only 2 in the game, and apparently rich in resources, they won't have lead, because according to Google, they're only in the main 2 biomes, the Twisted Bridges and etc. So it's like, why the fuck do these things exist if they don't matter? And it's the same question I'm having over and over. Like, why do these things exist if they don't matter? Like, the teleport module for this thing, it doesn't matter. We're basically mid-game. We don't really need it. And yet, the material that we need to craft it is the rarest material in the game. Like, even early game, I was struggling to get any. And the vehicle literally requires it. And all parts of the vehicle require it. Wow, it is literally just a teleport module. Alright, I don't think I'm gonna bring the teleport module with me. I think it's fine if I leave it here. But it's not too bad to just have. Because, here's the thing. If I have myself the sea truck head, so that way I can pilot the entirety of the sea truck, and then out the back, maybe we can mount one of these on it, and then we can take that to any other old location. Or we can use that head to take the back thing, come back here, pick up the prawn suit, come back to location A with the big loaded sea truck, and now we have a motorized vehicle for exploration, and then the other motorized vehicle for, again, exploration. Either way, not really needed. Looking at all that shit, I genuinely don't think I need it. Just to test out how it works. So from anywhere, it'll literally just teleport me into this teleporter. Oh, and it uses up battery, but it doesn't use up the entire thing. So it only has a set amount of uses until you have to reload it. Got it. Alright. Now the big question. If I disconnect from it, right, it should, in theory, not have any power. Kind of like that thing over there. So, will it still work? Because if it does, then that proves a lot more useful if I just place it in a set location. Okay, unless I need to be in the water? No, it does need to be receiving power. And because it's not from the primary sea truck, then it just won't give power. Got it. Alright. Okay, my question is, why is Colossus more or less the same level under the water as everything else? I would kind of expect it to, you know, stay above the water. See, this right here, I fucking hate. I don't like that. And then seeing these fucking things, hate that. But because I have the information of this is a safe location, I'm not freaked out. Connect to the fucking thing, ya bitch. Really? What the hell? Literally look right there. Then turn 180 degrees. Then go backwards. There we go. Jesus fucking Christ. What the hell is that about? I'm looky-dotty-voo, it's fucking morning. I did forget to go to the island chain, but honestly it doesn't matter anymore. We'll go back there in a second. And by in a second, probably next episode, because it's already hit the 2-hour mark, and I've done everything I really needed to do this episode, so I think I'm going to finish up setting up this base, and then from there we end episode, so... Whee! Look at me. Nice.
Calorie intake recommended.
I'm aware.
Here we go. Performance for you. If you know the words, you can join in too. Put your hands together if you wanna clap as we take you through this monkey rap. Come on, Cranky, take it to the fridge. Walnuts, peanuts, pineapple smells, grapes, melons, oranges, and coconut shells. Oh yeah, walnuts, peanuts, pineapple smells, grapes, melons, oranges, and coconut.
I mean, yeah, it's literally only one room, so... Yeah, it's literally just one room, so it's fine to just have it like this. We don't need speakers. But yeah, look at that. we have a nice little mini area. We don't actually need this, surprisingly, because there isn't a lot to use it for. This doesn't really need to be needed, and everything else is kind of just self-explanatory. The battery is the only... Charger is the only thing we really need, so that we can charge the batteries of our little tool here that allows us to do upgrades to the base. But apart from that, that's literally it. Now, I do actually want to swap out this ion battery and go for a ride in our new Snow Fox before we end the episode for today, so... let's hop on. Riding like riding a bike. Whoa. Oh my god. Okay, pretty cool, but I can see how the repair tool is going to be taking a big use out of this. Oh, we can literally just park it right here. Shadow. Now, the actual paint hasn't actually done anything yet.
Weather approaching. Seek shelter.
Where do we go to check the battery? Because it has a battery. I know it does. I just, thought I would be able to, swap it out for something better. Can I not do that? Hang on. Let me board it. I have an ion battery I can swap out. Is it just not possible? To do this, place the Snow Fox into a quick slot in your inventory. Hold it in your hand. Oh, you have to hold it in your hand. Okay, so we have to pack it up, put it in our hand, and then that's how we swap the battery. Fancy. Oh, and it even has a fucking light? Nice. Alright, I do definitely want to see what it looks like with the upgraded color scheme, so... we do now have a spare battery here that we can use to replace this one. So we're going to save, and then we're going to exit, and we're going to see what this place looks like. Alright, we're back, and we are in the middle of a snowstorm, and look at this fucking thing.
Power restored. All primary systems online.
Look at that. Really fucking nice, mate. Alright, but it is literally the middle of a snowstorm, so we're gonna head inside. Whew.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Love the ability of not seeing what's outside. But I do like that I can see that, and that I can see you. Oh, that's cool. Alright. Well, this is a good stopping point. We now have ourselves a nice temporary base. We're definitely not gonna head back to... Cave Dock. We're definitely not heading back to Delta Station, and Prawn Suit Colossus is still going to be useful. We're not going to head back to the island chain anytime soon. We might actually do that next episode. The Glacial Bay Dock, maybe not. The Snow Fox Shadow is definitely going to be used at some point. Odyssey 1 we're not going to be keeping too much of an eye on, and we did already go to you. So we're going to turn you off. We've already went to this one, so I don't know why that one's not turning off. And we're going to turn off Atlanta 1, as we're going to be staying out here for the majority of the time.